and welcome to the Adrian Area Chamber of Commerce Ask a Member. I'm Ann Hughes, president of the Chamber, and it's my pleasure today to welcome Lori Morgan from Adrian Professional Services.
Thank you.
So,
nice to be here.
Nice day out.
Yes, it is.
Are all your cleaning people out busy
They're
today?
out and about working. Yes, they are.
That's good. Tell us how you got into this business. Have you always done it?
We have owned the business since 1989, and we bought it. We worked for the previous owner. We started in '84 when my husband first got out of the service. We were young married, and we wanted something to do, so we started working for Dave, and then we ended up buying the business in '89, and we've had family owned and operated ever since.
Wow.
Yeah, my two sons, 26 and 28, do the cleaning for us, along with my husband. And my mom fills in as our secretary when I'm at places like this.
Okay.
She'll come in and fill the office. She worked for us for many years.
Okay.
So it is all family owned and operated.
Okay. Where is your office, Lori?
It's out of our home.
Okay.
So we don't have a physical site anymore. We did for many years, but it kind of works conveniently like that for us.
Oh, sure.
So
tell me about your services. What kinds of...
we do carpet and upholstery cleaning. That's our main business. We feel like you should really have one main business that you work at. And so we have spent many years working. We use a Bang Clean system, which is a very low pressure, warm water extraction system for carpet cleaning. And that's the system that we've used ever since we've gotten in. We think their methods are tried and true. They give a thorough cleaning, but yet it's safe. No fading or stretching. So we do carpet and upholstery cleaning. We do some smoke damage and some water damage as well. But mainly just carpet cleaning and upholstery cleaning. We do residential and commercial. So we stay very busy.
Well, that's good. How often should people get their carpet cleaned?
It just depends on the usage. We say once a year in the walkway areas if you always take your shoes off and you don't have any animals, and it's very minorly used. But really, when you start feeling like the carpet is getting dirty, then that's probably the time to do it. Some people have it done every 3 to 6 months, just in the open areas, and then once a year thoroughly. It's not going to hurt anything because we're using a low pressure warm water. The old theory was don't clean it until you have to. Cleaning and vacuuming. Vacuuming is the #1 way to keep your carpets looking new for many years. That continual vacuuming. But then you have to back that up with cleaning it as well.
So the fact that the vacuum sweeper brings the nap up, that's what helps?
And it gets the dirts out. Dirts act like fibers. They act like sandpaper on your fibers, and they tear your fibers down. So just your natural dirts that walk in on your feet through the house, or the air that transfers through your home, will cause dirts to set in your fibers, and if you don't vacuum them, they act like sandpaper, and that will wear your fiber down. So that's why you see in the traffic areas, even if the traffic areas aren't worn, sometimes they'll look a little different. It's because of the dirt patterns. And then when the pad wears out, then you get that definite pattern.
Right. Okay. And your furniture the same way?
Furniture the same way. We use a small handheld tool, low pressure warm water extraction. Your furniture will dry in about an hour. It's very convenient, and it won't wet the inner cushion. That's very important, not to overwet either the carpet or the furniture by using the low pressure.
Okay, how long is it going to take your carpet to dry?
About 6 to 8 hours. It depends on the density of your carpet and what air movement you have in your home. If you have a ceiling fan or the air's on, or in this weather when it's starting to get colder, you know, the heat, then that will just help dry your carpet up. We can do it all year round.
Okay. What's the most important, or what was the hardest thing that you learned going into business for yourself?
It takes a lot of work. when you're owner and your worker and you do the secretarial, and it just took a lot of commitment and a lot of work. We were up to the challenge, but we did appreciate it because we were able to take off sometimes when we needed to for our kids. I didn't miss a field trip, and my sons played travel ball. But we worked before and after that a lot of times to get the jobs accomplished when people needed them done. but we were still able to raise a family and do things with our children. That was our goal.
That's important.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you can, after you've worked for yourself, I can imagine it would be very difficult to go back and work for somebody else.
Yeah, I can't imagine it. I haven't done it. We've been owned and operated, since I've worked at it since '84. So it's been a long time. And so this is my life. This is what we do.
Any plans to ever do anything different, or?
I actually am a realtor as well.
Okay, so that's what I thought, because I met you first at the Illinois County Fair a few years ago when the chamber was there.
So I have two hats that I put off and on a lot, but it works very well for me. I'm very happy at both places. So, and sometimes the carpet cleaning company comes with me to the real estate office, and sometimes the real estate office is at the carpet cleaning company, and it works out really well for me.
What agency do you work for?
Linda Rudd and Associates.
Okay, right out of North Adrian
North
Highway.
Adrian Highway, yes. Great company.
Okay.
They're a family. So I guess I have the best of both worlds.
Okay. What's been the hardest part about owning your own business?
Having the time commitment. You want to make people happy. You want to do what they want you to do when they want you to do it, and their needs come above yours. So you have to adjust your time frames to fit theirs. And that's probably been one of the harder things, because you have to be on call. People know that you're owner-operator, so they call you.
Sure.
On your cell phone or your home phone. And they say, we need this.
It doesn't end at 5 o'clock at night.
No, it does not ever end. You're 24/7 owner, and so you just do what you have to do to make your customers happy.
Sure. It's all about customer service.
And then you keep your customers, and that's what we're all about.
Right.
We've had customers that we've done for many, many, many years, and that's how we continue to keep our business going, and we appreciate our customers.
What's your best form of advertising? What's been most effective for you?
Well, it's the word of mouth. We give a gift certificate for everyone that refers someone to us, so that when they get their carpet cleaned again, they have a little something to help them with their price. Mm-hmm. That's probably our number one. Of course, we do yellow pages, and we do some newspaper, and we do mailers, and just the normal things that you have to do as a business. But our number one area is word of mouth.
Okay.
Our customers.
And I think most service businesses will tell you that.
Yes.
Especially if it's a successful business.
Yes.
It's the word of mouth. What's your split between residential and commercial?
We do more residential than anything, but we do our share of commercial. The ones that we do over and over every month, or every year. We have a lot of churches that we do. A lot of churches,
okay.
And we do a few restaurants and businesses, salons. We do a lot of different commercial, but mostly it's residential.
Okay. And those are good repeat customers.
They are
as well.
They are very good. Usually, every 6 months to every year, they'll call back and ask us to do work for them. Okay. And so that works for us.
Somebody young just thinking of going into business for themselves, what piece of advice would you give them?
Look into what you're doing and make sure that you're going to be happy doing that, because you want to be able to be happy yourself. And if you're doing something that makes you happy, everybody wins.
Right. You do a better job too.
Yeah. If you like what you're doing, I never would have imagined I would own a carpet cleaning company when I went to school, and but it has worked very well for us. And for young people coming in, just being committed to what you do and try to be the best at what you do without varying too much from what. Don't start too many businesses within one business, trying to do too many things. Because if you do that, you don't focus on one thing, and you need to become very good at one thing.
Okay. And you obviously are 28 years.
Long time.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm only 28 though.
And you're only 28. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Your kids are 26 and
yes.
something. Okay.
I was young.
Okay, Lori. Thank you
so
very much.
Appreciate it.